are a winner. Stand tall, be proud. In the face of doubt, you shout it loud. Feel the strength, let it in. With every step, you're gonna win. You are a winner, feel no pain. You are a winner, feel no pain. Yeah, I woke up feeling like a champion. Every move I make, I got the stamina. Eyes on the prize, never lose sight. Grinding every day, pushing through the night. Got the fire in my soul, never back down. In the ring of life, I'm the one with the crown. Sweat and tears, yeah, I paid the cost. Every battle fought, I'm never lost. Hit the floor, feel a winner. Stand tall, be proud. In the face of doubt, you shout it loud. Feel the strength, let it in. With every step, you're gonna win. Every challenge met, every goal in sight. In the gym, on the grind, it's a warrior's fight. From the bottom to the top, yeah, I've been there. With the heart of a lion, I face the dare. No fear, no limits, just pure drive. In the race of life, I'm alive. With every push, with every strain, I'm a winner, feel the gain. Hit the floor, feel the power. In this moment, it's our hour. Rise above, break the chain. You a winner, feel no pain. You are a winner. Stand tall, be proud. In the face of doubt, you shout it loud. Feel the strength, let it in. With every step, you're gonna win. In this moment, own your name. You are a winner in this game. You are a winner. Stand tall, be proud. In the face of doubt, you shout it loud. Feel the strength, let it in. With every step, you're gonna win. Stand tall, in the gym, on the grind, it's a warrior's fight. From the bottom to the top, yeah, I've been there. With the heart of a lion, I face the dare. No fear, no limits, just pure drive. In the race of life, I'm alive. With every push, with every strain, I'm a winner, feel the gain. In the mirror, what do you see? Out in the face of doubt, you shout it loud. Feel the strength, let it in. With every step, you're gonna win.
Hello. Good evening, everybody out there. Good evening to BlueClouds Media fans. Welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to your favorite channel, the home of cutting edge analysis and the biggest breaking news in the world football. I'm your host, Nicolas Zion. Let me hear if you guys can hear me clearly. Let me know if you guys can hear me very well. Yeah. The breaking like I said, the home of the cutting-edge analysis and the biggest breaking news in world football. I'm your host, Nicolas Zion, alongside Stephen G. is in the studio with me. Probably others will follow, will join later. Davi or maybe DJ Sab will join later on the stream. As we have an action-packed agenda tonight, starting with the story that has sent shockwaves across the football world. From Germany, Bayern Munich's honorary president, Uli, sure I get the name right. Uli Hoeness is the name, has delivered a truly brutal, frank verdict on Nicolas Jackson loan deal, revealing a startling financial details. A portion of a loan fee over 3 million euro was reportedly taken by the player and his agent. He didn't stop there, declaring that Nicolas Jackson would never trigger his permanent move. This isn't just a club story. It's a window into high stakes financial, tight rope that many of the world's biggest clubs are really working on at this moment. But that's just the beginning. We will be breaking down a major change from FIFA as they officially confirm a new international calendar at reducing in the way of reducing distraction to the domestic season. We're also taking a deep dive into the Chelsea player salary release and celebrating the latest nations and to book their place in the ongoing FIFA World Cup qualification across our continent. The live chat is now open. We want to hear your reaction and your questions on all of these topics as we've outlined. Join the live chat for the conversation now. Join the conversation now. Let's get into the headlines as we are here. We have Stephen here with us. We might see others joining a bit later. So stick with us, Nizam. I will take care of your comments and I will send a link there in the chat later. So wherever you are, you're watching us live. We want to get you into today's conversation. What do you make of the Nicolas Jackson's loan deal so far? Is it done? Is it really done? If he doesn't get his move permanent at Bayern Munich, then what is next? What did Chelsea do with Nicolas Jackson? Let me know in the comment section below. Also, we'll be talking a bit about the WSL as we witness the first game between, I think it was on Friday, witness the first game between Chelsea and Manchester City. Other teams, also Arsenal, have played. Manchester United has also played. But where does Sonny Bompasta takes this team to? It's looking very, very interesting. There's a lot to talk about, as I said on the stream. So I'll also take your comments as they come in. I've seen a few of you in there. Sasky Gunaman is in the building. I'd like to hear from him also. Who is winning the WSL this time and also the Premier League? Let me know. Let me hear from you. We'll hear from you. Stick with us, Nizai, on the CS Stephen G. We'll be right back in just a short break. Welcome back, people. Welcome back to BlueClouds Media, BCM Sports. We are live. This going through a whole huge of topics as I have outlined. We also saw the just ended US Open, as Mass is talking about, with the tennis ball rolling behind me. Yes, Alcaraz have won it again. I think that it was a very, very good match that I saw, but I'll say good match in terms of seeing new opponent going to the finals, but a rivalry as we expect to see Novak Djokovic in the final playing Alcaraz. We know there's rivalry there as a young 25 years old busting into the new scene in terms of tennis, beating everyone. But then it was a little bit of a mismatch to me, but it was a good game. Good game. I mean, if you like tennis, you should be able to enjoy that also. So yeah, thank you guys. Let's get things going. Steven, do I sound clear?
You sound all right to me.
Sound all right. Mas, if you're listening to me there, let me know if I sound okay. I sound a little bit off because I'm monitoring my sound here. It doesn't sound okay to me at all. I don't know why.
Is it the right mic?
I'm very sure it is. I'm very, very sure it is. But let me check one more time before. Okay. It is. What happened? Nope. Do I sound different now? Do I sound different?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Now it's like almost like echoey, I'd say.
Is it echoing? I
think you've changed it now to the other one, so you need to change it back to what it was.
No, this one's way better. Oh, he said West now. Oh, really?
Yeah, it sounds kind of echoey, I'd say.
Because I'm on the. Oh, yeah. It changed it. Something else. It should be better. Do I sound okay now?
Yeah.
Yeah, because it changed it to the it was using the camera microphone instead of the main microphone from here. So yeah, thank you guys. Thank you very much. I got people that got my back. Musk got my back. Watching this live. But big up to everyone. Big up to Mars, my big brother, my only Arsenal, top supporter and top friend. It says big up to Copama, big up to you too, and everyone watching this live, wherever you are watching this live. Here, let me take a few comments before we get into today's nitty-gritty of the topics. It says what? I need Greece and Italy. Greece and Italia. Italy wins today for is it Pali? Is that better?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Pochettino USA versus Japan tomorrow, and mighty is it Canada?
I don't know.
I think it means Canada, right? Is it Canucks? Okay, Canucks playing in Wales, England, and Serbia. English fans are crying. They don't see exciting football.
Moss, I'm just gonna say this. I don't want to be that guy, but if you're relying on Pochettino, you might be in trouble, my friend.
Very okay. Mas, thank you very much for your comments. Our Wolverines lost in Oklahoma. Yeah, Wolverines lost in Oklahoma. Also, Detroit also lost to Green Bay Packers. It's a big rivalry games, and the Wolverines. I mean, the Lions were nowhere near. They couldn't break through, man. They couldn't break through. It's like Green Bay Packers were in charge of this. What do you call it? Is it line of scrimmage, right? They were in charge of it. They didn't make the Lions go through it. They control everything. I think they were hungry. They wanted more. They want the game more than the Lions wanted. But I don't want to get into American football right now. It says you even say tonight when it's morning, early morning here.
No, when it's morning, early afternoon here.
Early afternoon here. Sorry, because I'm always dealing with the UK fan base, so evening is already stuck in my head. I'm sorry. I should have said good morning, good afternoon, good evening to all my viewers and all my fans out there watching today's show. So I apologize, Mars, if I didn't say it well. But Daniel Knight, big up to you, Daniel. And what do you have here? He said you got tennis ball. Absolutely, yes. US Open finally came to an end. Akaris emergency winner. And I think what's his name? Azabalanka. Yeah, Azabalanka. She won in the ladies division, right? Azabalanka. All right, Spain dominate over Turkey. Absolutely play beautiful football. Arsenal Canadian Olivia Smith won the strike. Arsenal Canadian Olivia Smith. How they said they spent a lot of money on that player too, right, Stephen? About $1 million.
$1 million.
Damn. Now the women's.
It was the record, and then the record got broken, and then the record got broken again. The record got broken in July, then it got broken in August, and it got broken on deadline day, September.
By Chelsea?
No, not by Chelsea.
By who? Arsenal?
London City Lionesses broke it on deadline day. They signed Grace Euro or whatever you pronounce her name as, the midfielder from PSG.
For how much?
1.4, I want to say.
But how much did they spend on what's his name again? Alyssa something.
Alyssa Thompson.
Alyssa Thompson.
Not that much.
Oh really? I thought they spent about $1 million. But yeah, I mean, plus, I'm happy
either way, the Alyssa Thompson deal was confirmed after. So either way, the Alyssa Thompson deal, even if it was what some people were reporting, because some were reporting it as a world record fee and some were saying it wasn't.
Yeah, that's what I heard.
Even if it was, it wouldn't count as a world record because of the Grace deal from PSG. I'm not even trying to pronounce her second name again. From PSG to London City Lionesses got confirmed before the Alyssa Thompson deal. So it wouldn't counted as world record anyway.
All right, so guys, so we're still gonna get there. We're gonna get the Nicolas Jackson thing. Don't worry, we'll get there. Better again. Okay. Thank you very much. You must apologize for not greeting you at the right time. Different time. Apologize. It says I'm Canadian, Steven. So be the guy. USA can stay Poch and Spursy. For us, I am concerned I will beat Japan if anything.
Oh, I thought you were saying you needed. I thought you were saying you needed the USA to win. That's why I was saying if you're relying on them, then.
Oh yeah, he's a Canadian. He's not American. Heck no.
No, I know he's Canadian. But the way he worded it made me think he was putting on America to beat Japan. That's why I said if you're relying on Poch and the USA, then.
Daniel Knight said Lavia back in the team training today. I thought he was supposed to be back in about mid-September, but that's early for him, isn't it? That's a bit early for Lavia. We should pray that he stays fit.
We are on the 8th of September today.
Yeah, I was thinking somewhere 2 weeks in. 2 weeks in.
We're basically 2 weeks in. Come Saturday, we're basically 2 weeks in. We're on the 8th today.
Yeah,
and we're on Monday.
We should see Buddy Shile also and Cole Palmer also following suit. All right,
Buddy Shile was also in team training.
Who?
Buddy Shile was also in team training.
That's good. That's good. I mean, we got more players returning. Just like I said, there's no time to panic in this situation. So yeah, thank you very much, guys. So we're gonna get it going. We're gonna get it going. Where are we starting from? We are gonna start from the big news. It broke out yesterday regarding Nicolas Jackson. There's been so many questions that have been raised on Nicolas Jackson founding his own move to Bayern Munich. Yeah, it's been reported. It's been, I think, Bayern Munich. Let's look at this person first. Who is he? Who is Uli? If I'm pronouncing the name right, let me know. Uli Hoeness. Who is Uli Hoeness? Steven, you've heard the news. Uli Hoeness claimed he claimed that Nicolas Jackson and his agent paid a fee of 3 million, legitimate 3 million, to found his own move from Chelsea to Bayern Munich. You've seen the news. What's your take on it?
I'm not trusting a criminal is my take on it, because he done massive tax fraud. He admitted to doing it, if I remember correctly. He's Bayern's honorary president, and him and the club know they've got the bad end of the Nicolas Jackson deal. So it goes into essentially PR. We're going to try and save our backs with making all this stuff go public. But put it this way. One, I don't trust him because he's convicted criminal for stuff like tax fraud, right?
Okay.
In terms of it's 40 starts. I believe the part where it's possible that Jackson's agent and Jackson paid a portion of the loan fee. That bit I can believe. But to then also say, it's never going to happen. He has to start 40 games. Yeah, I'm not believing that. So basically what you're saying to me is Chelsea were agreeing to that, knowing that it was 40 starts. It makes no sense, right? For one. Two, on top of that, it's never going to happen. Okay, so let's talk hypotheticals for 2 seconds, right? I don't normally do this, but he's brought this, it'll never happen up, yeah? Okay, so say, forbid Harry Kane was to do, I don't know, his ACL, yeah? Forbid he was, especially in the World Cup year. Forbid that was to happen. I thought Jackson was never going to start 40 games for you, right? If Kane does his ACL, who's starting? Because he's been, I believe they've been starting Diaz and Kane, so it won't be Diaz. It means that it'd be Jackson, and then you'd still keep Diaz.
Diaz would be on the left hand side, Jackson in the middle.
It will never happen. Suddenly becomes it's gonna have to happen. Like I said, I don't like using hypotheticals, but you want to use the hypothetical of it will never happen. I'm gonna give you a hypothetical. It can happen. So let's play that game.
Look,
I'll play hypotheticals.
I listened to ESPN on how they broke this down. Their pundits talk about this, and they make a lot of sense. Alejandro Moreno on that show makes a lot of sense regarding what this man is doing. But also, we're gonna look at that other side, Bayern Munich side, and we're gonna look at the player also perspective, and also as Chelsea perspective. We'll talk about these things and see where do we go from here. Nicolas Jackson did not help himself in terms of how he finalized the move to join Bayern Munich. He said his agent said so many things. Oh, okay, 2 seasons, and he was able to score how many goals? 30 goals. And you think he's not a good player? Trying to tell Chelsea fans or Chelsea people, owners that
the plane doesn't go backwards.
Yeah, he is a good player. And also, you don't know what's going to happen with the player. Found his move to Bayern Munich, and then he goes there. So he already know that was a good, and this is a good place for him. So this guy came out and said so many things so that I feel like before even Nicolas Jackson kicked the ball, he've already written him off in the sense that we don't need you here. If Chelsea have made it publicly that they have the world record loan fee of 60 million. But I'm gonna come out and make this thing clear. And he's known to be making controversial statements as what's his name again? Uli Hoeness. He's known to be making controversial public.
If I remember rightly, 13.5 million euros is still a world record loan fee. So whether or not Jackson and his agent paid 3 million is still a world record fee, is it not?
Exactly, it is.
You can't go, it's not a world record fee because they paid 3 million. Well, it's still a 16.5 million loan fee, whether they paid 3 million of it or they paid nothing of it and you paid all of it. No matter how you break it down, the loan fee is 16.5 million. Therefore, it is a world record. No matter how you break it up, it's still 16.5 million. Euros. Let me just emphasize that.
I mean, that's the record. Even if Jackson did not add money or he added money to it, that's what I'm saying. On paper. So I don't know what his problem. Look, Bayern Munich are getting to the stage where Barcelona is, but that's where they're getting there. They buy, and they're not able to sell much. So he gets to a point that look, we gotta stop buying that many players, and now we have to grow on our own. Look at where Barcelona is. He even used Barcelona as a reference of why they have to stop buying and buying and buying. And to him, the way they put it out there in the media makes Bayern Munich look bad because Nicolas Jackson, who is Nicolas Jackson for us to pay 55 million or 60 million on him? Nicolas Jackson, just 2 seasons. No one wants him. He can't even score goals. Why is Barcelona or Bayern Munich paying that much money for these players? But look at from what he's saying. Look, I've seen a problem already with another Senegalese player, which is Sadio Mane. Sadio Mane had a problem with Leroy Sané, and if you look at videos and reports that came in, it wasn't Sadio Mane's problem. It wasn't his. He did not start the problem. But look at how it was being mistreated by the Bayern Munich fans or the Bayern Munich Football Club. The way they decided to send Sadio Mane away and keep Leroy Sané at the football club. And I feel like Nicolas Jackson is running into the same situation, even though he hasn't even kicked a ball. But this guy is already writing the player off. Harry Kane is not 25 years old. Harry Kane is not even 27 years old.
Harry Kane's contract runs out in 2027, by the way. So
27.
Surely they sell him in 2026 summer. So the summer that's next year.
Steven, even though Nicolas Jackson is on loan at Bayern Munich, you don't come out and make this statement. I don't know if he's the mouthpiece of Bayern Munich or he just wake up and will always want to put himself there, like put his name in the public so people know he's still there, because I know he's been awarded as one of the German best footballers, whatever in the past before. So always, and also I heard that he's made some few. Would I say he made a statement that if he hadn't been him, German football wouldn't be what it is now. A whole lot of controversial statements that he's made since he's been part of Bayern Munich. But I want to hear from you, Steven. Where do we go from here? Nicolas Jackson, with what all that he's said, him and his agent, can he return back to Chelsea? Will Chelsea fans take him if he cannot play 40 games? Because if this man indeed doesn't like him, after playing 39 games, he can decide not to give him the last game that makes it 40 for him to make his move permanent. And he has said it. He will never make his move permanent. Although he can get game time, but he'll make sure he will not get to 40 games for that clause to be triggered.
He starts
40 games. And I don't see it happening. He's not going to start over Harry Kane. Until even by the time Harry Kane gets injured, he'll be probably over 20 games or 15 games. Go ahead, sir.
The issue is, like I said, one, he's a criminal. Yeah, he's admitted to tax fraud and all this. Yeah.
Can you elaborate due to the people listening with a little bit of that?
I need to find the thing. Well, I'll look at that in a second. But just quickly, because you mentioned the whole Barcelona comments, yeah. He said, we decided against permanent signings after Diaz, as have to pay attention to financial situation. You have Barcelona as the best example of what happens when you only buy, and then end up with debts of 1.2 billion euros and can't do anything. Just quickly, one of my friends said it, and this is quite a fair and interesting take on it. My friend said, I do find it hilarious after you spent an obscene amount of money on an average player who will have zero sell-on value, that you're being frugal. I don't even know what that means. Spends a world record fee for a loan, precisely the signings that have cost Barcelona for years. He's not wrong, what my friend says. You're saying this, buy is how you end up like Barca, but what you've done is essentially what Barca have been done. Look at the João Felix loan, for example. It's literally what got Barca into the trouble in the first place. What was the other bit I was looking for? The bit about his criminal activities.
His criminal activities. I read something about he's still.
Yeah, I think I sent it, but I can't remember if I sent it to you or to the group. I'm trying to find it.
I know where I can find it. If you can find it, I'll get it right there on my screen.
Here it is. Hoeness, one of the most prominent figures in German football, had been serving a 42-month prison sentence for evading more than 28.5 million euros in taxes via an undeclared Swiss bank account. He's a criminal. I don't believe him.
He is a criminal.
He's literally a criminal. He literally done prison time for tax fraud.
For 48 months, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah. Guys, ladies and gentlemen, breaking news. He's a criminal. We have evidence of him. He's been a criminal, taking money, taxpayers' money. He's been pocketing the money. He's a criminal.
It's so funny, bro. It's actually so funny.
Thank you.
But also, there's certain things that an owner or a sporting director or a president, honorary president, whatever of a club, each country and each club has their own independent structure. Yeah.
Yeah.
So pick the name you want: sporting director, owner, president, honorary president, whatever, right? There's certain things where they talk on transfers where you can be like, okay, that's okay. But you're coming out, you're chatting a load of, how could I put this? BS, right? We know what that means. Yeah. About a player you've just signed who hasn't played a single minute for you because he signed on deadline day. Yeah. As far as I'm aware, he hasn't played a single minute. Deadline day was after the final match weekend, wasn't it? Before the international. So actually, he hasn't played a single minute for you. You're writing him off already. Yeah. And you're saying he'll never do it, talking hypothetically, right? So hypothetically, Harry Kane does his ACL. Jackson's going to have to be your main starter, and Jackson will hit 40 starts. But, riddle me this. It's not a riddle, but you get my point, right?
Yeah.
So, if there was this whole clause, right? This whole clause of he has to start 40 games, yeah? Why has somebody like David Ornstein, for example, or Matt Law, for example, or Plettenberg, for example, nobody has come out and gone, the obligation clause is this. It's if he starts 40 games, then it becomes a permanent deal. Nobody in the media has said that. And normally they know these things. Normally they know it becomes permanent if this happens, and they'll say it.
Hold on.
Nee.
Yeah, hold on. Give me a second. Yeah, go ahead, Steven. Go ahead.
Yeah, no, that's my point, right? Normally, they know this stuff, the media, right?
Yeah.
That it becomes the obligation makes it permanent deal once this happens or that happens. They normally know that stuff. They normally report it. So, how comes nobody reported it? And how comes it's taken this honorary president who's a literal criminal, yeah, to come out and make these claims, which, bear in mind, Bayern Munich and the whole football world know that Chelsea got an incredible deal on this, by the way, not just the loan fee, but the amount of money that you'd get in terms of on a permanent deal from Bayern Munich, should the obligation become permanent, right? Everyone knows Bayern got the bad end of the deal. So Bayern are going into, I'd class it kind of like self-preservation mode to an extent, where it's like, quick, get the PR out. Let's try and make it sound better for us. Because Bayern know when they've got a bad deal and they know when they need to speak on said situations to make themselves look better. And that's exactly what this is. That was all I had to say on the situation.
All right. Thank you very much. All right. Okay. Thank you very much. Diamond, big up to you, Diamond. I got your message. All right. Don't worry. I got your message.
Diamond says that he's PR trained.
All right. I got your message, Diamond. I just don't just for precaution, so I took care of it. Don't worry. I got it taken care of it right now. But thank you very much, Diamond. We'll talk later while I'm live right now. When you call me, it goes through. Did you hear the Discord ringing?
No.
Oh, okay. Then good.
Right, yeah. Diamond says he's PR trained. Hey, Diamond, did you help Uli Hoeness write this almost like statement thing that he said?
Yeah. Did you do that, Diamond? Let us know. All right, Daniel Knight. Big up to Daniel Knight. And I hope Rhys James does not start the next England game. He will start because it's a bit more, I'll say, more competitive than the Honduras.
It's against Serbia rather than Andorra. Do you know what I do? Just quickly, purely because this came up, right? Chelsea's first game back is Brentford, 8 p.m. on Saturday. Yeah. For me, just quickly, what I'd do, I'd start Gusto. And then the centre-backs, I'd start Trevor Chalobah and Tosin, right? Then at left-back, I'd start Jarell Hato. That leaves you with Rhys James and Cucurella, your two best fullbacks, able to come on if you need them to for 20, 30 minutes, yeah?
Yeah.
But it also means they haven't played 90 minutes for 3 games in a row across internationals and across Premier League before the Bayern Munich game, whereas Cucurella started every Premier League game on top of that. Rhys had 2 games where he was on the bench. Then he started both for England because he probably will, because he started the first one. And then he starts against Brentford on the weekend, and then he starts Bayern. That's what Maresca's trying to avoid, is him playing so many games consecutively. So just quickly, purely because it came up, that's why I had to come in with that. That's what I think we should do personally.
Okay. Sounds good. But big up to I123, love you forever. Mars of the Arsenal thing. Yeah, big up to Mars. I123, love you forever said big up to Nizayon and everyone on the panel. And in the chat, don't forget to like, subscribe, and share if you're new to this platform. Like, I haven't said it, guys. One thing that I didn't have to say in the beginning of the stream, don't forget to drop a like on the video. I know sometimes we do join the stream. I know Kopama forgot to put a like on the video because he was here first more than anybody else. So Kopama, I know you haven't done it. Guys, don't forget to drop a like on the video and subscribe if it's the first time joining us on today's show. I have to change my thumbnail real quick because I'm not so sure if YouTube can come at me because of the thumbnail. You know what? The H name have done. I don't want to give him that mileage on my platform.
Let's put it this way. Let's just say they were German.
Yeah.
And they were in charge at a certain period of time.
Okay.
And they had a certain moustache. Let's just put it that way, because everyone then knows what we're talking about without explicitly stating the name.
Or even if, we did not even say his name. So when you come to me, I can explain to you.
Technically, I'd argue that YouTube can't do anything because there's loads of documentaries and videos on stuff like that anyway.
I almost said that to Diamond, but I was like, in the safest way, growing this channel to where I am now, it's a kind of a hard.
It's not worth the chance.
Yeah, it's not.
That's why I said to you earlier that it's a bit risky.
Yeah. I mean, I always like to take a gamble, but this one is not worth taking that gamble for just one picture.
There's calculated risks, and then there's uncalculated.
Stupid one.
Is this not calling you stupidly, but technically, is it a stupid risk, unnecessary risk?
Yeah, unnecessary.
Yes.
We'll put it, yes. Unnecessary risk taking. All right. So thank you very much. I want to love you forever. And JC, big up to JC and everyone in there. Yeah, JC, big up to JC. I want to love you forever. Mass of the mass sports world. Big up team. Good guy, man. I like that brother. Okay. Marcel, breaking news. Trump is a criminal too. And look what he's in charge of. Yeah. I don't
look how many
about,
times that guy's lied as well.
Yeah, I don't want to talk about American president. Before you're here,
I'm not going to touch on it. I'm just saying, look how many times he's lied as well whilst he's been in office and stuff.
Before I know, they'll kick me out of this seat and they block my channel. Donald Trump, I love you. You can continue doing what you're doing. I salute you. All right, let's move on from there. Diamond said, I wonder what position he plays. Oh, yeah, he plays a major role in German football, not just Bayern Munich alone. This guy has been around for ages. I saw a couple of pictures of him when he was very young. He was in the English game. He's been around for a long time. Cole Palmer, big up to you. He says Sterling not open to Turkey. He played no football until January. Yeah, we'll talk about Cole Palmer. I don't know, not Cole Palmer, Ryan Sterling. I don't know, bro, what this guy is really thinking about. I don't know. Disasi open to Turkey move. Disasi need to play football. He need to move on.
That's someone with brains, he's open to a move.
Yeah, Austrian, not Germany. He's open for a move. Disasi is open for a move, but not Sterling.
Austrian, not German. It is what it is, but he was in charge of Germany, was more the route I was going.
Okay. All right. Steven, we're looking at this. Uli, is it Uli, right? Uli Hoeness. Uli Hoeness. Yeah. He claims about the 3 million fee legitimate revolution. Or is it a calculated move to shift blame on the lower expectation? Is it trying to shift a blame or just trying to see that, okay, we've gone a lot, so let's try to retwist what is going on right now, like spending that much money on Nicolas Jackson. Let's twist the whole thing around that this is what it's going to be on Nicolas Jackson. We're finally not going to buy him because I have a voice with Bayern Munich, so we're not going to finally pay for his make his move permanent. Is it regretting?
I kind of said my piece on that in the sense that I don't trust what he says in terms of it won't become permanent. But as I said when I first sort of touched on the whole situation,
yeah,
the bit about Jackson and his agent paying a portion of the loan fee is arguably feasible. That I can kind of believe because they were trying to push the move through. So I can see that. But the bit about it will not become permanent is the bit I don't agree with. The bit that I don't trust. Like I said, the bit about the loan fee, yeah, I could see that happening. It wouldn't be the first time that we've heard stuff like that and it's been true. But the bit on it has to be 40 starts so it won't happen is the bit that I don't believe.
I mean,
that's what I've got on it.
All right. Thank you very much. HP said, "Hi guys. Aren't we no more interested in getting the Levi Cowell's replacement?" No. The window is already closed. HP. The window is closed for about a week now? Yeah, about a week now. The window has been shut down. I think last week Monday, it makes a week now. So there's no interest of bringing in any Liverpool.
It shut nearly
about an hour now.
A week ago.
An hour now?
Because we're on 15 minutes past 6 and it closed at 7 p.m. last Monday. So nearly bang on a week ago.
Yeah, exactly. So I don't think but we have Buddy Schiller coming in. I know you guys is not the favorite to start.
At least he's left-footed.
Yeah, at least he's left-footed. Yeah. We have players returning, but let's hope that they can manage until Liverpool returns somewhere around late March. So hopefully we can get that across. It's not going to be easy competitions for him to play, but even when Liverpool returns, he still needs fitness. You get what I'm saying? Game time. You need game time. You have to test his fitness before you can get game time. But thank you very much, HP, for that question. Palmer said we could recall Sa and Anselminho if we struggle in Cowell's
That's true.
absence.
We technically could.
Yeah, but I don't think that they want to distract what Borussia Dortmund is doing. I think they'll leave him alone.
Or
leave Anselminho.
I think it depends on the circumstance, though, because say forbid that Badiashile gets injured again, right? And then something happens to, I don't know, one of Tosin or Trev, right? Trev being Trevor Chalobah, right? At that point, we kind of have no choice. Because at that point, you're down to Fofana, hoping that he can stay fit. Hopefully, he finally can. Hopefully, we manage him like we did Reece, and it means he can move past injuries. Yeah?
Yeah.
And Trevor Chalobah. And that's basically it. Well, whichever one's not injured out of Badiashile, Chalobah, whatever. But if you get... Essentially, my point is, if you get 2 more centre-back injuries, you've got basically nothing at centre-back. That's not disrespect to the players that we would have available. We just wouldn't have enough available to cover that, is my point.
I mean, that makes sense. That makes a lot of sense. But going back to the Nicolas Jackson situation again, do you think that using Barcelona as a warning, do you believe that the Premier League is on the similar, would I say, unsustainable path with its record-breaking spending?
No.
As we've seen happen in the Premier League.
Premier League spending technically isn't unsustainable because the Premier League is the league that brings in the most money for their clubs out of any league. It's arguably most watched. It's got the biggest broadcasting deal, if I'm not mistaken, and I'm definitely not surprised by that. Because, okay, there's a lot of top players in Spain, but then you've got so many top players in England as well. And then England is... I mean, in England, okay, a lot of the time for the last few years, it's been Man City or it's been Liverpool, and you had the period where Chelsea were always in there, and you had the period where United were always in there and stuff like that, right? You have periods in football. But then, for example, out of nowhere, you had Leicester City win the league. Like, England, in terms of money, is fine. So, I think I could be wrong. I'd have to double check this, right? I think the money share in England, I think the minimum that a Premier League team gets is about 80 or 90 million, if not more. The minimum that they get per season, if I'm not mistaken. Because you have the share that everyone gets. You got your broadcasting lot as well on top of that. So there's a lot of money in Premier League football. I'm actually going to try and find it now. What's the minimum money by...
Okay, whilst you're looking for that, let me see what I can read through here. Big up to you, Mo. Good evening. Good evening to you. I hope you're doing very well. Yes, Nicolas Jackson, still discussing Nicolas Jackson and other topics. Also, we'll be discussing FIFA international, international break. They've reduced the amount of international breaks that they're going to have. It's now official. It's been official for a while now. So we'll discuss that. Steven is here. All right. Steven, you're typing. So I muted you. The typing was going through. Boom, 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 boom. So yeah. We have a Cole said, I hope we beat United at Old Trafford. We need to break the curse. Yeah, I'm very glad that Amiram is still there. So definitely that curse needs to be broken. Without a doubt, that curse needs to be broken there. So thank you very much on it.
I thought you were done. I found a document from the payments to clubs for 2023-2024. So Sheffield United got the least. If I'm reading this correct, Sheffield United got the least. And the total payment for Sheffield United across the equal share, facility fees, merit payments and all that, because you get equal share and merit payments for UK, and then you get another lot of that for international, and then you get central commercial, everyone gets the same, right? Equal share, everyone gets the same as well. But merit payments obviously vary from team to team. And then facility fees, UK only, obviously. And the lowest, let's go lowest 3, yeah?
Yeah.
For 2023-24, Sheffield United got 109.7 million, so let's call it 110. Burnley got 110.1 million, so let's call that 110. And then Luton Town got 115.4 million, so let's call that 100. Sorry, they got 115.4 million, so let's call that 115.5 million. So every single club in 2023-24, so now 2 seasons ago, because we're into 25-26 now, got at least 110 million if you round it up. At least.
Yeah. Higher than that.
Got as high as, I think City got as high as 175 million.
Did you hear the latest on City this morning?
Yeah, this is.
But it's not related to the 115 financial breaches.
Charges. It's related to the sponsorship stuff.
Yeah, which Premier League have won that case ahead of City, isn't it? Yeah, so that's good. That's good.
No, Man City have won the sponsorship one.
Yeah, Man City won the sponsorship one.
The 115 charges we don't know the outcome of yet.
Okay.
I just seen the comment from Mo about the top 3 got. So the top 3 in terms of the money in 2023-24 was Man City, then Arsenal, then Liverpool. Man City got 175.9, so let's call that 176 million. Arsenal got 175.5, let's call it exactly what it is, 175.5, because it's a nice, easy number. And then Liverpool got 171 million. And then from there, it drops down to Tottenham got 164.6, so call that 164.5. Aston Villa got 162.4, so we'll call that 162.5. And then it's Chelsea after that with 159.2 million.
Okay.
So Chelsea were 6th in the season 2023-24 for the payments to clubs.
All right. That's some piece of information.
Yeah, that's purely because
right
I know you haven't got to it yet, but I saw it pop up from Mo from obviously Blue Lounge saying top 3 got, so I just ran back to it quick.
Okay. Big up to you, Blue Lounge, man from Blue Lounge YouTube channel. Mo, big up to you, Mo. It says a top 3 got that's a big question. Okay. That's in October from Diamond, and we have JC here. JC in the building with us. Big up, Cole Palmer, and he wants to know how you are doing. I know we're gonna move on from Nicolas Jackson, 3 million agent fee plus himself added that money to finalize the move from Chelsea to Bayern Munich. From there, we'll be moving on to the FIFA international window. But before we move to that direction, let me welcome my brother JC. JC, good evening to you and welcome back to the show. I want to hear your thoughts on these news that broke yesterday. I wasn't even listening to paying attention to X. I saw a video of Mo. I think Mo Kasim uploaded it on the so he was through his platform that I saw the video, and then I made some few research on it. Where do you stand on it, JC?
Yeah, hi Steven. Hello, Lee. Big up.
Big up to you.
So I actually don't know, like, what is his designation? Who is he in the Bayern hierarchy, Bayern Munich?
He's a criminal.
Just honorary president, I believe.
Honorary president.
Yeah, honorary president. A criminal.
Basically, he's a nobody.
He's a criminal.
Just like Alex Ferguson was doing, like his retirement years in Manchester United and getting a salary for that. So he probably is that same guy, I suppose. But apparently, like, he's not very tactful person. How to put it? Like okay, I mean, he has a history of like breaking the law and things like that. So I understand, like, he's got some difficulty in evaluating the balance of things. And here's the thing, like, whatever he says right now, he's predicting the future, and it does not matter at all what he says. If Jackson starts to get few minutes and he becomes so good, they will be trying to play him 40 games if he does well, if Jackson does well. And then they will have a problem. If there are less than 40 games left, they have to go back to Chelsea and ask, can we buy at the same agreed amount or something like that? if Jackson is not being played and he does not do well, this thing right now feeds into the narrative like it was not Jackson's fault. Jackson basically wasted a year because of some clumsy Bayern deal, which was like a stab in the back. So Jackson is fine. Like, if he does not get enough game time, I don't think his value drops a lot. He comes back and we sell him to somebody else. So I mean, what he says makes no bearing in the future. And if he was a true Bayern fan, he would hope Hank Jackson does well. Like he doesn't sound very much like encouraging personality, but I understood, like, he's kind of doing an honorary role. He hardly has anything to do other than give some interviews. Busy people are not able to give the interviews because they're working, and this guy has something to do, so he goes and opens his mouth. That's what I think it is. Yeah,
sounds about right. Someone's got bored and just wants something to say.
Yeah, but like Jackson did pay like 3 million, or his agent paid. I don't know. I mean, is it what he says? I don't believe. Like it can be anything. It can be like the agent forego his commission. Jackson took some salary cut or something like that for the loan, and that total amounts to like 3 million. Could be. I don't know. So what he's painting is like, also you take it with a pinch of salt, huh? Like it can be true. It can be very subjective also. So
I mean,
like,
we'll look at the other point of it. Hypothetically, if it's true, we're gonna look into that also. More big up to you, what do you want to say, Steven?
I know. I was just gonna say, just quickly, put it this way, JC. Yeah, The 3 million bit is the only bit he said that I can see being feasible. It will absolutely not happen is not feasible because you've got some magic crystal ball. You can see Harry Kane's not get a significant injury and therefore Jackson can't start 40 games. Also, how have the media not got this? Normally they know the exact clauses on obligations if there is a clause. So a lot of stuff doesn't add up, but the 3 million stuff is the only thing that does add up. That's the only thing I can say. You know what? Maybe that's correct. The rest definitely can't see being correct.
And there's no way Harry Kane can play the rest of the season all by himself. He can't do it.
Steven, if Jackson is not so good, and it's just kind of a waste of a time, why did you pay 13.5 million?
No, for real. Why did you pay at least 13.5, which is still a record fee, by the way?
Yeah.
Yeah, even Felix came for what? Is it 5 million
Felix
or 3 million?
No, Felix was 10 million pound, I think.
10 million.
Yeah.
Okay.
So not too much less. It's a very similar amount. Actually, Felix might have been 9 million. It was something about that.
I got a question for you guys, but give me a second. Let me go through it. Mo said 70 million more for finishing in the top 3. I thought it will be a bigger gap. I think it has to do with what we discussed earlier. King of tax evasion from Mo that is related to the man over there, Mr. Honey, aka Honey. Honey Master. All right. My issue is Jackson paid 3 million to leave the club. 3 million. That's what I'm gonna ask this question regarding Jackson paying that money. Since these guys made a similar comment on in terms of why are we buying? Buying. Similar thing. And overpaying all over price that is from Diamond. All right, I'm gonna ask Steven and JC. Hypothetically, let's say what this guy is saying is true. Has Nicolas Jackson burned his bridges with Chelsea Football Club, his parent club, but how he managed to manifest his move away from Chelsea? Now, the move has not been made permanent yet. It is just, I'll say, on loan. It's pending to be permanent. But this guy, I don't know how much power he has with Bayern Munich, what he can do. Let's say hypothetically, it happens that Jackson doesn't get his move to Bayern Munich permanently done. Will Chelsea ever give Nicolas Jackson another chance to wear the jersey to play for the football club again? And how will the fans take this? JC.
The fans can be won over. Like I remember once John Terry said, like when who was fired? One of the managers was fired, and John Terry and everybody was saying like it is the locker room mafia, and then these players are responsible. I think when Jose Mourinho was fired for the next
you
time,
can use Malouda as an example too if you want to.
No, John Terry, just the game after, like he was fired, the commentator asked like how do you see the fans' reaction? And there were some fans blaming the players for Mourinho being fired. And he said, "Look, we got a job. We got to win the games, and fans will come around. Our duty is to win games. If we start winning games, the fans will be fine. They will be around." And that also applies to Jackson. If you come back, if you clean up your mind, if you are not afraid of competing with João Pedro or Dilla, if you are willing to accept to Maresca, sorry, I was wrong. I like he was feeling entitled or whatever, or he was like running away from the competition. Like he has to convince the manager, like I want to fight for my place if he wants to. Otherwise, he can find like still other clubs. He's not that bad a player. And fans, I will say, our fan base is very, very, very wide in their thoughts and views and all. You will find people who are saying like, we sent Jackson, which was a big mistake. Then there are people who are saying like, it's good that he's gone. So even right now, the fan base is so like diverse opinions. and it will always be. Unless like achieve something onto a level, like you reach like a Palmer or somebody, then everybody is saying like, okay, Palmer is the best guy. So it's all subjective, It's up to him. If he comes back, I'm fine with that. This fan base has taken Garnacho. They were so anti Garnacho 3 months ago, 2 months ago, and now the fans are saying, okay, the guy is here. Let's see how he plays. So if he comes back, I think it will be the same.
What do you think, Steven? Are you in for this if he returns?
I don't think Jackson's gonna play if he returns. I think similar to sort of my thoughts on the whole Vega situation, right? For different reasons, burnt his bridges. You got told that your teammate, because at the time you were, well, technically you still are contracted to Chelsea because your move's not permanent to Bayern anyway. But you got told, like, Liam Delap has picked up an injury in the game. Chelsea think he's going to be out for at least X amount of weeks. Chelsea want you to come back. And then I presume the conversation was something to the effect of, come back, help Chelsea out until January. Then January you can get your move, right? Whether that's to Bayern or someone else, depending on how you perform. There might be more clubs interested. Bayern might come back in, etc., right? So I presume that's how that conversation went, was Chelsea needs you back because he's out for this amount of time. By that point, you're in like October time. So you're nearly at the next, you're like halfway to the next window anyway. And you've said, essentially, F that, I'm staying here, I'm not leaving, this still has to go through. So for me, I don't see the club actually going, you know what, yeah, we'll take him back. I don't see it, especially if both Liam Delap and João Pedro are fit. I mean, you saw at the Club World Cup, João Pedro had been there for, 3 days? He was coming off the bench, and Jackson didn't get a single minute off the bench in that game.
Exactly.
So straight away, that says it all to me. I mean, the fact that by the way, on a side note, the fact that João Pedro was so sharp, given that he'd been on holiday, mad. But yeah, I don't see Jackson coming back playing for Chelsea again. I think no matter what happens, I don't think what this Hoeness guy, whatever you pronounce his flipping name is speaking facts. I don't believe that for a second, right? Like I said, it's Bayern preservation mode. We know Bayern Munich, know we've got a bad deal here. Let's go out and put our side out, make ourselves look good like we didn't get mugged off in a deal, essentially, right? But say for whatever reason that is true and somehow none of the media knew it, even though they normally do, right? What I will say is Jackson should perform well in the Bundesliga with the minutes he gets. Therefore, Jackson will get a good high-priced move in the summer 2026, so next summer, regardless of whatever happens with Bayern Munich. He either goes for a big fee to Bayern Munich, as agreed with this obligation, or he'll get a big move somewhere else because he should be tearing up the league. Especially because, let's be honest, Jackson is a quick player. So with the lines that they play there, he should be on like Timo Werner type stuff where he's banging goals for fun, have all them lot where you can just go past the defense and just smash goals in for fun. That should be what's happening, right? So you expect him to get a decent amount of goals, especially with the players he's got around him at Bayern Munich. Yeah? So, as I've already said, just to round it up, no matter what happens, he should be getting a big move in terms of transfer fee, potentially wages, depending how he does. Yeah? Irrespective of whatever happens with the Bayern Munich situation, he should get a big move next summer. Because he should be tearing the league up.
Thank you very much, Stephen G. Stephen G doesn't think it will happen. He doesn't want to see him. Nicolas Jackson at a football club again. He doesn't
technically, it's not. Technically, I don't want to see him again, but it's more from speaking more from the club perspective and how things were with him and Delap and João Pedro when they were all here. That's why I'm saying more of I don't see it happening because he's then also said, "F that, I'm not coming back. I'm staying in Munich till a deal gets done."
take it this way, in the fan point of view. Do you want Jackson back to wear the jersey?
No.
Besides
on
all
that
that
side
done?
of things, I don't want him back either.
Okay. That's
so club side and personally as a fan side, neither one do I want him back.
Okay. Mo said if we sell him for 10 million euro pounds next season, we break even. So we are definitely making a profit when we sell him regardless of Nicolas Jackson. So that's so no matter what we do, it means that Chelsea will never go lost lost on Nicolas Jackson if we sell him. Thank you. Mo said 10 million. Okay, 10 million pounds is what he's saying. JC believe that he doesn't really care if he comes back. It pretty much is going to be the same similar situation from JC. But guys, let me know in the comment section below what you guys make of these situation. Nicolas Jackson situation, as it's been reported or is being revealed, how much him and his agent paid to make his move or to seal this move away from Chelsea to Bayern Munich, and he's going to end up playing against Chelsea in the club, not in the Champions League, group stages, or will I say in the league format, the way they have it. So yeah, we welcome him at Stamford Bridge, but I don't think that there will be a hostile, fans welcoming him. They won't welcome him with open arms. It's not going to have it easy at Stamford Bridge. I don't know if he's going to be part of the team or not, but if he's part of the team, they will be booing him a lot. It's very, very common here in UK. Very, very common in UK. But guys, so don't forget to drop a like on the video. It's very, very important. And if you're first time watching us on the stream, don't forget to like it also and subscribe. We watch you streaming on 2 platforms at the same time, X and YouTube. So whichever platform you find yourself comfortable watching this. My name is Nizam, Stephen G here with us, and Matt like JC, Chelsea fan, also in the studio with us, discussing the Nicolas Jackson saga with man himself, also Mr. Honeyman, aka criminal, 48 months in jail,
criminal.
aka criminal, 48 months in jail with is it tax evasion? Yeah, tax evasion is what Mo said.
What did I say? It was like 23 million euros, 28 million euros tax evasion.
Yeah, man is stealing money. You don't want to pay, right? Yeah, those smart rich people, they don't like to pay. But anyway, we're gonna move on from there. We'll move on from there, but we're gonna tackle this real quick whilst we are here. Well, next we'll be discussing on the FIFA international window, as it's been reported that the number of window during the season that FIFA had, I think he had 4 window, right? 4 breaks, 4 international break. It will be limited to 3. Reports are saying that they want to keep the domestic league consistency, like not distracting the domestic league. But also, some are saying it's not in the benefit of the players. Others are saying it's for both the league and the players at the same time. I'm going to go start with Steven. Let me know, Steven, let's make it snappy so we can move on. What's your point of view on this? Is it really a benefit for both sides or just the league?
I'd argue to an extent it's beneficial for both, more so for the fact that it's less disruptive to clubs and players, in the sense that currently what you have is the beginning of September. So beginning of September, you've got international window, which we're just about to come out of now. The next day, 2 days is the final internationals of this window. Then in another 3 weeks, you have another international window. So the players fly away again to their countries and all this. And then they're away for a week with their country. Then they come back, and then 3 weeks later, they fly out again for the November break. There for a month. Flipping hell, that would be bad. There for a week. And then there's not another one till March. What they're doing is they're pushing back the September window to the end of September. So I think next year it starts about the 23rd of September and it ends like the first week of October, right? So you're merging your September and October windows into one. So your first window is later than it is currently. So you get over a month of Premier League and Champions League football. Then you get international break, for 2 weeks instead of 1 week. 2 weeks, they'll play 4 games internationally. They come back for 3 weeks, go for a week in November. Then they're back until March. And then they're back until the end of the season. So it's less disruptive and also it's beneficial for both. So I just wanted to outline what they're actually changing before I got onto it. So by doing that, it means that the players aren't traveling as much, right? It's not, I'm flying and adapting for a week, or maybe not even that, because it depends how many away games you got and all that, obviously, yeah? Then flying back for a few weeks, adapting again, to then fly back out to adapt again, to fly back to club again. Like, it gets a bit of a pain in the backside, shall we say. But I think it's beneficial for both because it's less disruption for the players because you just have 3 breaks. Okay, you're playing the same number of games, but it's less disruptive for you as a player in the sense that, like I said, 3 windows. Okay, one of them you play 4 games. That's not exactly great, but it means you don't have to keep flying and adapting to time zones and all this BS, right? And then flying back and all this rubbish. So it's beneficial for both. The clubs will love it. Also, I'd argue there's a possibility that it could mean that you kind of could potentially end the league season slightly earlier, potentially. Because obviously you then have more time from October to the November break.
Yeah.
To maybe chuck in a couple of midweek Premier League games or league games in general, which then makes the league, say, 1 week shorter if you have a midweek round in there, right? Like if there's no Champions League games, let's bang a league game in the middle, like league game week, middle of the week, shorten the league by a week because it's obviously one less weekend game week. And look, every part of that's going to help in terms of if you shorten it for a week, it means the players have that extra little bit of rest. And then in June, they go away and they go with their nations for a couple of weeks to do qualifiers or whatever. And on tournament weeks, oh my God, my brain's not working today. On tournament summers, it means that they get a little bit more of a rest before they meet up for camp. Or you could move the international tournaments a week earlier, and then they get more rest at the end of the tournament, if that makes sense. So you could genuinely make the league a week or 2 shorter just by this small adjustment. Granted, it means an extra 1 or 2 midweek games in that sort of October window, right?
Okay.
Between October and that. But if it means you can finish the league season early and then the players get more rest, long term it's more beneficial. I don't think they'll do it that way, but that's what they should do if they go ahead for this international window. Chuck a midweek game in or 2, and then it league finish a week earlier.
Spot on. Thank you very much, Stephen G. We're gonna move on from there. JC will jump in here in a second. From what he's saying, it looks like it benefits both clubs because traveling back and front, it brings a lot of tightness to these players. And also, Mo said PSG has been hit badly with this international break. We're also going to be worried when these players go internationally. One, the pitch that they play on is not it's not the same. Depending on where your player is coming from, a lot of these African pitches are not the best, but there has been improvement, a lot of improvement. The pitches are good, but if you're going, sometimes you're traveling to east of Africa, the pitches there are not good. The Uwandas, the Djibouti's or whatever they call them, the pitches are like potato pitch. And there you are, you have world-class players, Nicolas Jacksons and the Asians and going to these countries that, football is not a thing there. They're going to play World Cup qualify and your player get injured, you're done. Your season is about that thing, to finish where you want, where your expectations is supposed to be. JC, what do you make of this? What do you make of this? Mo said Nicolas Jackson will not be welcome back to the bridge. He and his agent banned they burn all the bridges from Mo Kasim. DJ, sorry, JC, what do you make of this international break being reduced, the number of breaks that we have in the season, which is 4, being reduced to 6, trying to make sure the domestic league flows, and also what do you think it benefit both both the clubs and also the players, or do you think it's just for the club?
No, the amount of games is too much, and we have a like 2 weeks break right now, correct me?
Yeah,
And
that's great.
how many games is a country playing? Probably
2.
two.
Yeah.
So, and now I was looking at Chelsea fixtures starting from Saturday for next like 25 odd days, which is like somewhere up to 4th of October when we play Liverpool. We are playing 7 games or 8 games. Let me see, 7 or 8 games in 24 days. So, like playing 2 games international football in 14 days, where there is a squad, not everybody is selected for the national team. It makes no sense. You are building overloads for all players by congesting the remaining amount of fixtures. So this balance is clearly there. I mean, for 2 weeks you are not, like majority of the players are not playing. Only the national team squad is playing, and that too like 2 games in 14 days, and then you play like 8 games in 24 games days. That's clearly to see. I mean, they have to change it and make more internationals in those 2 weeks and give more
Okay.
time for the clubs to make it balance. And
Thank
by
you.
the way,
Yeah.
just to add on it, I was looking at those 7 8 games.
Mm-hmm.
This coming 25 days will show us a little bit how far Chelsea have come in this season, because we've got some important games there and they are tough. This month is tough. After that, it eases a little bit. But if you look at the fixtures in next, like from starting from 13th of September until 4th of
Yeah.
October, we are playing United, we are playing
Mm-hmm.
Benfica, Bayern, we are playing Liverpool, we are playing Brighton, Brentford.
Just
All of them
quickly,
are fairly difficult. The only one is like Lincoln City, but Lincoln City, I think, like Maresca.
Oh, Lincoln will rotate massively.
Yeah.
And we're not going to a Man United and lose. But if we're talking about the games, just quickly, because it's easier. I know it's easier for my brain and stuff like that. It's probably easier for other people as well, because I've just got it up. I already had it up anyway.
Yeah.
So Saturday is 8 p.m. versus Brentford.
You have a chat? Do you have a screen, or it's just
I don't have it up on my laptop screen yet. I'm gonna get it up.
Just
once I do, I can run through it anyway. And then I'll get it up on screen at the same time.
Okay.
So it's Brentford away at 8 p.m. Then Bayern Munich 8 p.m. on the Wednesday. Man United that Saturday at 5:30, followed by Lincoln. So you rotate at Lincoln. I'm nearly there now, Nee. I'm just going to zoom out a bit and then I'll share my screen.
All right. Go for it. Go for it real quick. Go for it.
Yeah, I'm literally getting it up now. 3, 2, 1, and we're there. Does it come up?
Yep. I think we have it on the screen right now. Thank you very much, Stephen G. Okay, that's what we have on the screen. Chelsea and well, I can't read it.
I'm go change the layout. Just give me 2 seconds.
All right, so I'll also giving you 2 seconds, guys. So we're trying to make sure we wrap it up on the right time. So, but before we do that, we're going through the schedules a little bit, and after that, we'll be looking at the clubs, the countries that have already qualified for the ongoing FIFA World Cup qualification that will take place. FIFA World Cup qualification, and the competition will be taking place here next year, summer in America. So yes, I'm ready for it. I'm always going to be ready for it. So we'll be looking at teams that have participated already, and I have a quiz for my panel over here. I have a quiz for my panel, and I want to tell me how much they know their football if they can tell me. I have
not again.
It's easy. It should be easy. All right, Steven, Walker Street.
Yeah.
Go for it.
Yeah, this is what I was going through. So we come back on Saturday, Brentford away, then Bayern Munich away, then United away, then Lincoln away. So 4 away games in a row. And then our final 3 games before the international break, because these are literally 7 games, and then we go on international break immediately after Liverpool. The next 3 games are at home. So Brighton at home, Benfica at home, Liverpool at home. And then we go on international break. Then the first game after that international break is Forest away, if I'm not mistaken.
So with these 7 games, we have 3 home games and then 4 away games.
4 away games, then 3 home games.
Exactly.
It's the first one is the soonest.
If I have time, I would have made
Brentford 13th, Bayern 17th, United 20th, and then down to Liverpool on the 4th.
I don't think I have that much time. I would have seen how much points we could get from here, including the Champions League, put all together, like points, tally all of them. But let's see if we have a time on our side. We'll do that. We'll do that as we're on it. So let's move on. Let's move on from here. But keep your screen open. You can just take it off the screen, but you can keep it open. And let's look at this real quick. We'll be looking at the FIFA Club World Cup. What do I have here?
Club World Cup or FIFA World Cup?
FIFA World Cup. Sorry, my bad.
2 more nations qualified today, by the way.
2 more nations have qualified today.
Yeah, 2 nations qualified earlier today. I think I sent an image earlier. I think
I have one that I have on my screen. I don't know where I put it. Looking for it.
Hang on, let me send you one. Give me 2 seconds. I'll see if they've updated their graphic, and then I can send it to you.
Okay, if you find it,
because I follow a page called Football Rankings, and they said, today, like 2 more can qualify, and this, that, and the other. So if they've updated it, here we go. I'm sending it across now. Just give me 2 seconds, and it should be
okay.
It's not fully updated, actually. There's one missing, I think.
Okay.
But the one missing is... I'll check in a second. I think it's Algeria. No, not Algeria. Yeah, Algeria, I think.
Algeria have qualified. That's good.
I believe they qualified early. I'm double checking if it was them. Where was we? Tunisia. Oh no, sorry. It's only Tunisia so far. Algeria can qualify later today.
Okay.
So we could have 2 teams qualify, but currently 1 today, and then a couple more can qualify tomorrow. Do you want me to get it up on my screen? Would that be easier?
Yeah, you can do that. Go for it.
Okay. Oh, I nearly closed Discord instead. That would not be a good idea. Right. Open that tab. Share that instead. Here we go.
I think Ghana should be able to qualify soon, because they're miles away from everyone in that group.
I quite like this graphic that this Twitter page I follow uses, because the top 3 obviously the hosts, and then they do it by like confederation type thing. You'll see you got Morocco, Tunisia, and then you can see there's still another, what's that? 7 from Africa to qualify.
7 from hold on. 7 countries from Africa.
7 more. Look, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Oh,
6, 7, 8.
We're gonna see cricket scoreline in this World Cup. Cricket scoreline.
So there's got to be a total 9 African teams.
Why 5? Even 5 of them cannot even do nothing.
Hang on, there might be more, because I think it's unlikely there'll be more, but I think there's the potential to be more, because I think outside of Europe, I think that every other single one has the possibility of getting teams into, I think they call it the intercontinental playoffs, and then 2 teams from the playoffs, which we'll see at the bottom right, the playoff places, will go to the World Cup as well.
Okay. So, ladies and gentlemen, that's what you have on the screen. Japan has also qualified.
We've got a few debutants already confirmed in Uzbekistan and Jordan. It's their first World Cup tournament, and we could still get more as well.
Okay. All right, Stephen G. Sorry, guys. Sorry. JC, what do you make of it? It's a country in there. Where you are, JC? Have you guys qualified? Are they going to qualify, JC?
No, I don't look
Latvia.
at it. No. We're out of it. Basically, it's not a very good team.
You guys don't play football. What's the biggest sports in Latvia?
Basketball, ice hockey.
Ice hockey, I'll give it to you, but not basketball. Take that out.
Basketball.
Yeah.
You know, Kristaps Porzingis. The unicorn.
What does he do?
He's Latvian.
He plays basketball?
Yeah. Porzingis used to be on the Patriots. Oh my God, my brain's dead. Celtics. Look, I'm tired, but I follow both teams.
Did you guys win, Steven? Did you guys win yesterday? Last night? No? Did you win? Did you win?
No.
You're back again. Where you started from?
We got loads of new starters, so it's not.
All right. Interesting, guys. If you watch American football, very, very interesting opening day for the American football here. My team didn't start very well, but yeah, it was a really, really cagey encounter with these Green Bay Packers. But yeah,
Steve, on the side note, right?
Yeah.
You said the Lions didn't win either, right?
Yeah.
One of us. Nah,
don't try to pull us close to you. You've never anywhere near us. I don't want to hear one of us. You never anywhere near close to us. I've seen
my team win multiple Super Bowls, so actually you're nowhere near us.
You are singing lullaby. You call it lullaby. All right, people, we're gonna move on from there, from FIFA to FIFA Club World Cup qualifications and all that, to where
World Cup, not Club World Cup. You got Club World Cup on the brain.
FIFA World Cup. I keep saying Club World Cup. All right, FIFA World Cup. We're gonna move on from FIFA World Cup. JC, I have a test here. I think let's do this test before we look at the. Which national team is this?
Just hold on. I cannot see it. Let me make it bigger. It's Brazil.
It's Brazil. Okay.
Yeah. I think it is.
João Pedro striker, Esteval right wing, Martinelli left wing, Gabriel left centre back, Marquinhos right centre back.
I told you it was easy.
Goalkeeper.
Told you it was easy. Steven, do you want me to give one of my questions to JC? See if he's gonna get it.
Oh, one of those ones. Sure,
yeah.
Go for it.
Probably you know that one. All right, but before we get to that question, let me go for this. Before I get to that question, the last one, we're gonna look at this. JC will like it also. We'll look at the Chelsea salary list. Let's look at that. I've already zoomed it in, so yeah. Let's look at Chelsea's salary list, which is on the screen. Raheem Sterling, Steven. Raheem Sterling contract until 2027. His year salary, he's making 19.6 million. Reece James, second on the list with contract end in 2028, 15.1 million. Wesley Fofana, who barely play, he even kick a ball, making 12.1 million.
Yeah, Sterling don't play even. So if you want to target someone, target Sterling because it's his fault that he's not playing.
Sterling's not with us, so that's why I'm not mentioning him.
Sterling literally is. He didn't get a move out of the club. He's still here.
Yeah, he's a ghost. He's ghost in London, somewhere in London.
He's intentionally not playing, whereas Fofana just has a bad injury history. That's not his fault. Sterling, it's his fault. And
so you think I'm targeting Fofana?
Huh?
You think I'm targeting him?
All the time, yeah. It's Fofana never plays. Sterling doesn't play. He's still at the club.
But since when? The Sterling didn't play. Just this season.
Last season. Played at Arsenal, bro.
Last season. It was at Arsenal.
Played at Arsenal.
That was Arsenal.
Okay.
Fofana has been with Chelsea for how long? He never played.
He's so stubborn on, I just want London. I just want London. I just want London. Now he's not got to play. He's here. He's not got to play. And that's because his own choice. Therefore, I'm including Sterling if you're including Fofana because there's differences. Fofana's unfortunate with injuries. Sterling's just a pain in the backside going, I just want to stay in London. I'm not going anywhere else.
But what will you do if London is the best place to be? What will you be?
I don't care. My job is to play football, yeah? I've earned enough in my career if I'm Raheem Sterling anyway. I want to go and play. I want to do a Ben Chilwell. I'll just go anywhere and play at this point.
All right, so that's what we have on the screen.
Quickly, yeah?
The
People
lowest,
think this is being harsh, yeah? At this point, I don't even think Sterling will do well in League 2 or National League at this point.
That's a big statement for Steven. Number 4 for Fernandez. Enzo Fernandez makes 10.9 million a year, and Marco Cucurella making 10.6. Pedro Neto 9.6, with Caicedo making 9.0. I think Caicedo money need to go up a little bit, man. That guy is the engine of our team. João Pedro making 7.8. I believe somewhere in the middle of the season we might get a contract raise. His contract or wages will go up very, very soon. I'm having that belief there. Cole Palmer, contract till 2033, 7.8 million. It's feeder money. You need to move up. That's
about, I believe, because it's in euros, I believe that's about 180 million euros per week.
Jorgensen is the one on the button. I think there's no doubt him and his brother Sanchez making 3.6 million, 3 million. The goalkeepers don't make a lot. They don't make a lot. Levi Colwell, 6.0 and 6 million. 6 million. Batichele making 5.4. Esugu, 5.1. That's not bad in a year, making that money a year. Is this thing after taxes or before taxes? I think it's
Does it say
taxes,
at the top? Right? It might say at the top.
No, it doesn't.
Okay, it doesn't.
Yeah, it doesn't.
I'm gonna presume before tax then.
Yeah, that's what I said, before taxes. Before taxes. But anyway, JC. Is JC there?
Yes, I am.
Yes, I got a question for you.
Yeah.
If you have 7 beds on top of the bars, you get what I'm saying? 7 beds on top of the bars and three fly away. How many left?
Why would there be beds on top of the bus?
Yeah. 7 beds, 3 fly away. How many left?
I don't get it. So the beds on top of there are 7 beds on top of the bus.
There's 7 on top of the bus.
Yeah.
3. What was it? 3 flew away. How many left?
Guys in the chat, please, if you're listening to me, if you have an answer, please share with me. No Google. Time for no Google.
Yeah,
Google.
The simple answer generally should not be the answer. So, like, I will. That's logical, but
what's the answer, JC? Come on, tell me.
Let me think.
Yeah, JC, waiting for you. Give me an answer. You got 10. You got 7 beds on the bars. 3 flew away. How many left? How many left? Guys, if you're watching this live, if you have an answer for us, please do me a favor, drop it in the comment section below. If you're watching live, this is a trivia question for all of us. It's just a question for all of us. If you know it, please drop it in the comment section below. I'll say no Google.
You did a similar one with me. I think it was on one of the last streams or after the stream. I can't remember.
After the stream. It was off the stream. It was off the stream.
It was very similar to this one.
Yeah. Jesse, go for it.
Yeah, I don't know. Like 4.
Jesse, it's maths. Calculate your maths. You got 7 beds
4.
on top of it.
4.
4. Are you sure? So look in the camera. Look in the camera and tell the camera. Tell my listeners and viewers. You said 4.
4. Yeah.
How 4? How did you come up with 4? Can you explain?
Yeah. So the question is like, how many beds are left on top of the bus, right?
Yeah. You have 7, and then 3 flew away. So how many left?
3 flew away there.
Yeah.
Repeat that. Like, what did you say?
Yeah, three left the bus. So how many left?
How many what left? Beds left, right?
Yeah.
Where? On the bus? On the
bus?
Four.
Yeah.
Four.
All right. So you told guys, you're listening to JC. JC says 4 left on the bus. Do you agree with him? Guys, are you listening? JC, tell them how dumb you are. tell them how dumb you are.
Let's put it this way. You have to pay very close attention to the wording, right? there were 7. 3 flew away. How many left? He doesn't state how many are left.
The keyword is
how many left? 3 left. 3
how many
flew
left? Away. How many left?
Yeah, but then I asked him, left where? On the bus? On the bus?
Yeah, on the bus. I can't. If I tell you that, you're gonna know the answer. But listen to the keyword.
But I asked and you answered me like on the bus, of course.
So yeah, I got one more question for you, JC. JC, don't give me. I'm gonna ask you a question, but don't give me your real age. How old are you, JC? Don't give me the real age. How old are you, JC?
No, but like, why do you need it?
No, don't give me the real age. Just anything, any age.
Okay. Let's say for 30.
30. Okay, JC, you're 30. Okay, so you've been asked to take 10 kids to school. Okay, so on your way going, you drop 3 kids on the other side, right?
Which side?
You drop 3 kids from the bus, and you pick up an extra 3 kids on the way going. You get what I'm saying?
No.
Okay, you got kids that you have to drop them off to school, and you drop off the first 3, and you drop off the third 3. How old is the driver?
So I didn't get your question. Like, it's again the like
this one got me the first time he done it.
Yeah. No. Like. Once again, repeat the question, like the story itself.
I should repeat the story. You're supposed you're picking up kids. You're picking up kids to school, right? And then you have few kids in your bus. You get what I mean? And you drop off the first 3 kids on your way going. Then you drop off another 3 kids when you're going. I want to know, how old is the driver who was dropping the kids off?
Oh, okay. But it's like, No, I still don't get it, because it's different because I've never dropped some kids on the bus, or like here we don't have school buses, so I don't get your.
No, it's general. It's okay. Use your car. Use your car. You have kids in your car. You have kids in your car, and you drop them off. I want to know.
Yeah.
On the going, the bus driver. How old is the bus driver?
What does his age got to do with the number of kids?
Yeah, the bus driver is dropping the kids off. I want to know, how old is the bus driver in the bus? How old is he?
No, I don't know.
You already told me, JC.
But I'm not driver.
You already told me the age of the bus driver. You did. The bus driver is 30 years old.
Yeah, okay.
Is it confusing? Is it a bit trickish, right? Because beginning, I asked you, how old are you?
That's why he said, how old are you?
I asked you, how old are you? And you gave me a number. And you're supposed to drive these kids to in a school bus. You're driving them, and you have to drop them off. So you drop the first kid off, which is you, the driver, and you told me your age from the beginning. But then I tricked you, and I took that away, and then I kind of asked you, a bus driver dropped these kids off. How old is the bus driver? You are the bus driver.
Okay, let me give you a riddle. This shows like 20 players.
Okay.
This list, the Chelsea salary list. It 20. Does not include 20. So 5 are missing from the squad. How many squad members we have registered for the Premier League? 27. I think, this year, including the youth. There are certain players missing, and one of them is like a prominent, which is not like from the academy. So can you find that one? I'm assuming.
Say it again. Say it again.
In this list, there is one prominent player who's missing, and he's not an academy player. And who is that guy who's missing?
You have a list.
Yeah,
you have a list, but one player is missing from the list, and it's not an academy player.
Yeah.
You have a list of players, and one player is missing. He's not an academy player.
He's a prominent player, but he's missing.
He's a permanent player.
Yeah.
But he's not an academy player.
No.
He's missing. It's a riddle.
Is it a riddle or not?
Huh, Steven?
Is it a riddle or not?
It's
not a riddle. It's not a riddle. It's actually.
Bonate, no?
No, the answer will be funny, actually. Irony. There will be irony and fun into it. Because whoever compiled this, it will be like, okay, I can understand.
I find it hilarious that Mudrik's included, by the way.
Yeah. But the question is, who's not there? Who's missing?
I'm trying. See what I can come up with.
I can't tell if he means literally missing or not.
Okay, I'll count to 5 now.
Okay.
I'll count down from 5. You have
if
to
if he means literally, then I'm going with Bonate.
5.
But I've got a feeling he's not meaning literally,
4,
so I don't know.
3.
Hold on.
2.
Hold on.
1. That's it.
Okay.
Now get me the answer now. Okay.
Now.
Yes, tell me.
I don't know. Brian Sterling?
No, Sterling's literally at the top.
Nope. Okay, the answer is Romeo Lavia.
Why is Lavia? He's not an academy player. How? Can you explain?
He said it's not an academy player. He said that.
He's not an academy player, I said.
Oh,
that's why I was thinking Bonate.
Yeah,
on the World Cup. On the list, the Club World Cup. Sorry, the Champions League.
On this list of salary.
No, this salary.
Oh, this list of salary. Oh Lord, didn't know it was right in front of me. I didn't know it was this list. I thought it said a list. I had you say the list.
Bonate like 3 times, bro.
Yeah, but like Steven, you found Mudryk. Like you found one anomaly, but you didn't find the other anomaly. I mean, whoever compiled this list has even forgotten that Romeo Lavia is a Chelsea player. But he remembers Mudryk is a Chelsea player.
All right, I think we've covered everything. A big up to you, DJ Sav, legend in the building. Big up to DJ Sav, and he says a big up me, Steven, NJC. Big up to the comment. Yep. Big up to you, DJ. I hope you're doing very well. All right. Yep. I think we've done it all. Okay. What's going on with Pius? Thank you very much, Kopama. Steven, PYS. I'll put something up.
Okay, I'll check in a second. I can't come on camera at the moment because my light's literally about to go out, so it's flashing like mad.
I'm not getting from anything from PYS. When was that tweeted?
I have no idea. Oh, is that what it was? What he's just messaged us?
Is it Disasi?
I'm trying to check it.
Yeah, it's about Disasi. From Lizard Cancela. It says Axel Disasi want to prove himself and get back into Enzo Maresca's thinking.
Nah, you're gone, mate. See you later.
No. From a separate building now as he expected to
But
be.
like, if you look at it, like how many centre backs we have? We have Badiashile, Fofana.
Also, just quickly, yeah, the wording is that he's made himself available if called upon. Well, no, because he needs to be registered in the 25-player list. He's not in it for a Champions League, so why would he be in it for the Prem?
Yeah, but like that list, when is the deadline for that?
For what one? The Premier League one?
Yeah.
I think the Premier League one's already done, but they haven't published it yet. I think.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
But my point is, if he was going to be in the squad, he would have been in the Champions League one as well, because with our centre-back situation right now.
Probably.
And
Yeah,
he's
but like,
not so.
no, he's not there. I mean, he's number 6. If he played as a right back behind Gusto and Reece James. I mean, he's not getting minutes as right back. If he wants to come as a centre back, there is literally 5 players, and all of them right now, all of them are fit. Right now, accident like funny, but like all of them are fit except Colwell. But like 5 I'm counting is like Tosin, Chalobah, and then you have Badiashile, Fofana, and Achimpong. I'm not even counting Colwell, and I'm not even counting Hatu. What you say? So I don't think he makes it. But I still don't get it. Like he had, there were reports like he had offers. He had offers from West Ham, loan offers, and also from Crystal Palace. He refused.
Bro, he had Premier League offers and he didn't want them. Like, seriously.
All right, Stephen G. Stephen G, JC, I think we've covered the whole everything get a cover for today. We about to let it go. JC, thank you very much for coming on. Stephen G, thank you very much for coming on. And everyone that has been in the chat today, it's been some interesting so we discussed, we went through some interesting topics and all of that. So Mo, DJ South, Cole Palmer, Diamond, and CMC Gamer. Thank you very much. I want to love you forever, and anyone else. Cole Palmer, I cannot say the name of the crew without skipping Cole Palmer. Big up to you, brother. And who else am I missing? Mas of the Mas Sports World Arsenal fan. Thank you very much, Mas, for joining up on the show. Guys, I always say Leo Desperados.
Hang on to hope.
Hang on to hope. And I'll see you guys again same time tomorrow. Adios.
You are a winner. Stand tall, be proud. In the face of doubt, you shout it loud. Feel the strength, let it in. With every step, you're gonna win. You are a winner, feel no pain. You are a winner, feel no pain. Yeah, I woke up feeling like a champion. Every move I make, I got the stamina. Eyes on the prize, never lose sight.